y'all. Happy Monday. How everybody doing on this Monday? And y'all, we just gotta talk about. We gonna talk about it because it's Monday morning. We gonna talk about it, girl. Y'all, look at my coffee though. Ooh, woo! Don't it look good? It be them 3 layers for me. When they got 3 layers, you know it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be good. I need a napkin though, cause it's sweating. I like a stripper in church. Do we have any napkins close and nearby? But good after. What it is though? Oh, what's up? Can TinaBopper get some love? No. And that's on period. What's up, y'all? What it do? Welcome back to TinaBopper All The Way Live. I am your girl, TinaBopper. What's up? What's happening? How everybody feeling on this beautiful Monday? It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful Monday. Y'all, the sun is shining. I hope it's shining where y'all at. I think it's gonna be. I think it's shining. I think the sun is shining everywhere. Today decided to be one of those Mondays where the sun is gonna shine everywhere. But good morning, everybody. Okay, good afternoon. I mean, let's be realistic with the time and let's say it for what it is. It's noon. It's afternoon. It's 3 p.m. I don't know why I don't know. But yeah, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Kim. Hey, Tracy. So, y'all. Will and Jada. First of all, let's talk about Will and Jada. So, Will and Jada. Will Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, that's pretty much all that I'm going to say about Will and Jada because anything else really is not relatable to what I'm talking about here today. So I'm just not gonna talk about it. Like I get the jokes. I guess they kind of funny. I really don't know. Because never have I ever had a guy and he was in a relationship or a situationship and fooling around with somebody else that I felt like I should slap the girl that he fooling around with. That makes absolutely no sense. So I kind of don't get the ignorant jokes where it's like he ain't slap August Alsina like that, but his woman was with him. So I don't get the jokes. Kind of don't get the jokes. Kind of don't get the jokes. I kind of don't get that. So yeah. So I have nothing to say of the course because it's irrelevant, and that's not my belief. That's not my ministry. We don't believe in that around here. So I can't speak on or have an opinion about it. But if y'all one of them people that feel like the person that you with, if they choose to be with somebody else and then you have the issue with the somebody else, then y'all go ahead and raise y'all hand and y'all go ahead and let us know that that's you. And the reason why you feel that way. Because that's the only way we gonna learn. Because never have I ever had somebody, a friend, family member, or somebody close to me say, I got mad at my mate. I didn't get mad at my mate. I got mad at the other person that my mate was having a relationship with. That, to me, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, you supposed to be in a relationship with the one person. That's the one person. That's the person you should have a problem with. Like, so I don't get those jokes because that's kind of it's irrelevant. It don't make sense. It's like one of them dumbass jokes, but only dumbass people get them because they all dumbass. It's like that's a boy joke. A boy made that joke. It's like, boy, what? Boy, wait. Some man sat up on his house up in Arkansas and said, the first man that said, Will should have did that to August. Actually, he shouldn't have, sir. But anyway, let's get into it. So, if y'all don't know, at the Oscars, okay. First of all, let's talk. Okay, Will already had his issues with the Oscars. I think Will did not attend the Oscars for 2 or 3 years because if y'all don't know, the Oscars are what I would call racist out loud. So they do stuff, but They make it seem like it's low key, but really it's not. Everybody and they mammy know that y'all don't F with us. So it's one of them things. So I'm getting straight into it. I'm getting into it with my opinions. And when I say my opinion, I mean how I feel about the situations and all things involved. And then y'all can chime in. And yeah, and then I can see what y'all got to say about it and how y'all feel. And if we feel the same way about it, then what's up? All right. So it started out, it's at the Oscars. Chris Rock, which is a comedian. Chris Rock and Will already had an issue a couple of years ago. Will already told you one time, keep my woman name out your mouth, okay? Now let me tell you this. For those of you who in the background who love to stand up for people who don't even like you, y'all, the pick-me's, he told him nicely one time, okay? Couple of years ago, he told Chris Rock, stop making jokes at my wife. It's already been established. He didn't lay hands on him, okay? No hands was involved. He told him respectfully. Okay, let's get that out the way. Because, girl, they be killing me. They be killing me. They be killing me. Like, okay, so anyway, they already had their issue. Google it. It'll pop up. He already told Chris, keep my name, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Bet. All right, here we go to last night. It's the Oscars. Let me say this. Do I watch the Oscars? No. Didn't I just tell y'all there is a blatant disrespect of black people as a unity? That's all damn near. The Oscars is, girl. So anyway, the Oscars might as well be called WET. Okay? So anyway, I don't watch the Oscars. But all of a sudden, I saw the replay of, but you know what I'm saying? I felt so good. I felt good. Let me tell you why I felt good. And I don't really, to be honest with y'all, let me say this though. Because I know how y'all like to tuss on social media. I don't really care how nobody else feel. When you tell me how you feel, I have no regards for it. When you tell me what you think of my opinion of what I said, I don't even care about that. So yeah, I'm not one of them. So yeah, don't even worry about it. But yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so Chris Rock is opening up. Let me use y'all word. What's y'all words for the Oscars? A nice ass event. So y'all as black people sit up here on your podcast, on your social medias, on your personal pages, talk to your grandmama them, and y'all gonna say y'all don't like that Will Smith as a black man sat up there and did that and act and showing out in front of white people. Let me talk to you. Come here. Let me talk to you. First of all, y'all words, not mine. If the white people let Chris Rock get his ass up there with an insult to my wife and her disability, well, they was ready for whatever came behind it. Because I already told this individual, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And I said it because you was disrespectfully. Now, let me say this for those in the back. And I want y'all to watch the video. Will didn't have no problem with Chris Rock making the joke. It was only when that man looked over at his wife and saw her face. That's when he had a problem. I mean, who wouldn't have? Let me tell you why I clapped. Because in this day and age, in 2022, you don't see black men protecting black women no more. You don't see it. You don't hear about it. All black men want to do is sit up and say what a black woman should wear, what her hair should look like, and that's why Chris Rock got his ass slapped. You have no opinion. Dear rude ass black men and the other people who find it hilarious to look at black men down they women of their own race, their mothers, their sisters, they kids, who find that that's entertainment to talk and speak about a woman's appearance in any kind of way. As a man, can I slap some man in you? And no, he could not. Because if Chris Rock had some man in him, whether right or wrong, if somebody slap you that hard, bitch, you slapping back. And that's on guard. I slapping back. If a man slap me that hard, I'm beating his ass. Like, he gonna have to be Mike Tyson. And he gonna have to show me that he can't beat my ass. But let me tell you what that tell you about Chris Rock as a man. Standing up into another man's face. You can tell Chris Rock is one of the black men that we have a problem with. They don't know how to protect their women. Now, let me say this. Will Smith is not a gangster. Never have, never pretended to be. He is not no gangster. He do not start bullshit. He is never always fighting. He not arguing. He ain't even arguing with the nigga, whoever effing his bitch. That's how much of a problem he is not. But what you not gonna do is disrespect and embarrass his wife and hurt her feelings, and he sit right there and look at it and take it. Now that's what you're not gonna do. Now see, that's why a lot of y'all be getting confused. See, y'all be talking about a weak nigga. That don't make you weak because you're not with all the bullshit. That's one. That mean you grown. Will Smith is definitely grown. But he also not no weak ass man. Let's use correct terminology so we don't get nobody around here saying the N-word that ain't got no damn business. And then we have to slap a couple of mother suckers. This man looked over at his wife's face. Instantly pissed. Because Will was giggling. Watch the video. Watch the video. Will was giggling. He looked over and saw his wife's face. That smile went away. Let me tell y'all something that y'all don't know. When you love somebody, because a lot of y'all don't love the woman you with, the women you've been with, the women that you continue to meet and try to, y'all don't love them. Y'all not capable of love, kind of like animals. You're not capable of it, so you don't know what it is. Oh, Will should have took him to the back. Says a man with 5 baby mamas and don't see none of them. Says the man with a baby mama who done drug her down the stairs. We don't want your opinion, sir. They don't matter. You is a prime example of that need to be slapped. So that's why we don't want to hear or care about your opinions. Tell them to your grandma so she can tell you how she feel. Because your grandma gonna tell it. Before you tell it to the internet of a group of nothing ass ninjas like y'all. Now let me tell y'all this. A bum nigga is so easy to spot. Y'all be telling me that they be tricking y'all. And I find it very rare that a individual, a ninja in 2022 can hide the fact that he don't care for, like, or cherish nothing about a woman. And you decide to give him you as a woman. If you sitting up there and you with a man that sat up there and said to the public, Will shouldn't have done nothing. He should have waited and talked to that man after the show. Because that was embarrassing for Will to do that as a black man. Let me tell you what that say for your black men. If you were a black man and he said that, let me tell you what that's saying. That's saying that black man care more about what white folks look and see than the spirit and the love of how his woman feels. You care more about strangers. 95% of them white. You care more about what they see or what they think about you. You rather them sit up and giggle and talk about your wife have what? Boy, y'all disgusting. Y'all pathetic. Y'all is showing y'all true colors. You ain't worth a damn in nobody's eyes. How as a boy, look, let me tell you something. Because let me tell you what y'all falling for, because y'all always say, oh, y'all eating pork. And that's how the white man get you. Shut the fuck up. The white man eat pork too. Let's talk about what's really the problem. This situation, and y'all can't see that y'all sat here and would rather save face to people that you don't know. This what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all are, for the last 2 or 3 years, social media. Social media is not the problem. Social media is showing you what these mother suckers think about you, how they feel about life. In life, they would rather impress people that don't even like them and don't want them there. They didn't get tickets to see. In life, they would rather that and let them people hire another black man to sit up here and insult my wife. Boy, you got me bucked up and fucked up. Y'all got them bucked up and fucked up. And if you think that's a situation that should be swept under the rug, so should all the little babies that's coming out of your sperm. They should be swept under the rug. You, sir, you should not procreate. You should not bring life onto this earth because you, sir, are not capable of taking care of them. And it shows. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. That's the truth. And just to throw it out there, just to let y'all know. Because y'all love to say you can't tell that he won shit. Oh, shit. Look at him talk. Look at him make jokes. Ain't nothing wrong with the jokes. Let me say this. I laugh my damn self. If the ish funny, the ish funny. But a joke. But what we not joking about, let me say this. What's not funny, never have, never will be, is a grown-ass, healthy man sitting up talking about women. You're so used to shit being effed up in your life that you have concluded that it's normal for the person who is put on this earth to protect you. That it is okay for them not to protect you. Like, if somebody disrespects you publicly, you will get checked publicly. He didn't down talk his wife behind the curtain. Okay? He didn't down talk his wife to the people who hired him to host the event. He down talked his wife to the people who hired him to host the event, to the people who attended the event, and to the millions of watchers who watched. So therefore, my reaction is going to be right here on the platform that you decided and they allowed, because let me tell y'all something, live or not, them know what they put that black man up on that stage and what he was going to say before he said it. Because if you think live TV is unedited and they was going to let him get on the stage and not know what he was live of saying, you dumber than I thought. And you 7, go ahead and click off this video. This ain't the one for the cute shit. What is y'all talking about? Nothing. Let me answer that. Nothing. They not talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. Let me say this. These men that y'all be, you so right, because that made us as black people look dumb. No, it didn't. No, the hell it didn't. I'm black. And no, the hell it didn't. It made us as black people so damn proud. So damn proud to see a black man protect his wife, because we don't get to see that often. And that it was on the Oscars. I know you lied. I know you lied. I know you lied. I know. Not in you show. Not in you put on for everybody. Baby, not everybody see that. Baby, he had hurt my feelings a little bit, but baby, when you had with us that, I thought y'all was gonna be rolling on the floor, baby. I'm like, and guess what? Yeah, he got this. That's a man. Y'all don't even know what man is. Y'all so used to a man telling you, and if they jump me, you better jump in. Y'all so used to a man telling you, you want to see him beat me? Help me, please. Okay? Y'all so used to a man can't protect himself. It ain't got nothing to do with you. He's trying to protect himself and get his ass beat. But what do he do? Go back home and beat your ass. But that's your man. That's my man. That's my man. Y'all better sit down. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better realize what's going on. Because the long as you keep your standards low, can't nobody help you keep your standards low. That's not nobody else's fault. No other race, no other nothing. Just because you, as a black woman, man, if you have low standards, you have low expectations of how you to be treated and how you to be spoken to, then that's how they gonna treat you. That's not nobody else's fault that you accept bad treatment. That's not nobody else's fight. They can't fight for your right. Dear Will Smith, Mobile, Alabama got about 100,000 men. You need to line up and black, slap all their asses. All their asses need to be slapped because they so damn disrespectful. Sit up and talk about women all damn day. Ain't got nothing else better to do. Dear Will Smith, it's a man right now in Mobile, Alabama watching my video. He like, I can't stand her. She get on my nerves so bad. I wish she would. Da. As a man, it's almost like we in competition with the men. I shouldn't be in competition with a man. You know why? Because I don't like women. So therefore, he shouldn't look at me as I'm not your. But that's in this. I don't know about how it is in y'all city. I can only speak from where I'm from, and it's a competition. These men competing with us so hard. I think they want the men. Because I don't like women, I like men. So if y'all in that much competition with us, it's given you want men too. And I don't like that. Because, let me say this. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like that you got 2 and 3 women and you like men. I don't like that you won't say that you like men. But you in competition with women. Let me tell y'all something. If it's a man dominant career or job or anything that's going on in this city, these men gonna click up like bitches on a dick. Girl, they do not want to let women in. They do not like women. But they so trashy and bummy, we don't like them either. But it's still the mere fact. It's given. We'll line their ass up. Slap all their asses. I said, well, I said I ain't taking nothing back. I said, well, I said I ain't taking nothing back. There's talk now about withdrawing the award due to infringement of Academy Code of Conduct Unbecoming. Oh, y'all, Will did win 2 awards at the Oscar Awards. Let me say this. To the Oscar Awards, from the bottom of our hearts to the depths of our soul. Dear Will Smith, we don't give no fuck. Let me say this. Don't nobody care if y'all don't want to give him that award. He won an award in our eyes. He won the award for the movies he did for the people who love Will Smith movies. Nobody really cared, no way. Okay? Conduct Unbecoming started with Chris Rock ass. So if you was gonna hit somebody with conduct of unbecoming, it should have been the motherfucker you hired. Because that's where it started. See, mother suckers love. See, every action should have a reaction. But what y'all not gonna do is sit up here and say, this man gonna insult my wife in front of these mother suckers, and I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't care nothing about y'all. Baby, I was will. He not gonna do it, but I will shit on that reward. Don't nobody care. That reward ain't getting him no money. He's still gonna work. Like, so, the reaction to that is, so, let me tell you something. So, let me say this. Nobody cares about a award compared to their wife. This is what needs to get sunken into the PS brains of everybody who don't have one. Don't nobody care no fuck about no money, no reward, no movie being offered by somebody with an Oscar. I'd rather somebody with a Grammy anyway. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with us. Because we don't care. Take your little reward out. Mail that hoe back to you. Fuck. What? Because you should have told your little yes man, you should have seen his cue. You should have told him from them cue cards. Don't talk about nobody's wife. And that woman already have issues with her health compared to her hair. We're not doing that. So if you wanted to seem like unbecoming conduct, you should have started with them cue cards that y'all got at the motherfucking Oscars. And not start with the reaction that your ass got. We said what I said. We do not care. Hell, they talking about conduct unbecoming. So his conduct was very much it was very much needed. Cause that look, it's a known fact that everybody think that everything, the things are worth more than the people. Everybody don't feel that way. Okay? Everybody don't feel that way. Everybody don't feel like things are worth more than people. People families are worth more than anything that y'all can give me. An award, money, a movie, a production company, anything that you could give me, I would be rewarded for double times with my integrity for my people. Like, stop thinking like that is a form of punishment, because it's not. It's not. Start looking at people for being people. Why do y'all look at people like they some type of object? Will not a robot. He not gonna sit up here, let you insult his wife in front of all of y'all, and y'all find it entertaining and think I'm not gonna have a reaction to that. Yeah, it's gonna be, of course, I'm knowing in other communities and other platforms, it's gonna be like, oh, Chris was the bigger man because he didn't hit back. Oh, that's why you thought he didn't hit back. Oh, okay, bet. Girl, he didn't hit back because he can't hit back. Nobody gets hit that, baby. I can hit my little baby like that, baby. My baby gonna hit back. It was too hard, baby. It's called reflex, baby. Your reflex don't work. They definitely should work. So the fact that you didn't hit back is just boy, you knew you was wrong. You knew you was wrong when you got up here doing a show, clowning and putting on to make them laugh at the expense of our black women. That's what we're not gonna do. And it just is what it is. I don't even have much more to say about that. Folks want Will Smith to kiss Master ass so bad, and he not doing it. Like, let me say this. Will Smith, and there are men like Will Smith. Let me say this. I wouldn't still be on the team of there are good men out here. Will Smith, to me, is a prime example of that, especially in this situation. But the fact that so many people want you to live with and see that black men aren't providers and protectors. Black men can't provide and protect. They can. Okay? They just choose not to. They choose otherwise. They choose worldly things. Some of y'all got men that treat their cars better than they treat you and any woman that they ever been with. A car. A car. I've met guys who treat a car that he paid notes on better than he treated me on the second date. A car. a car. Did I say he paid notes on it? Which means the car wasn't even his. Yeah, I just want y'all to just get on the same accord with me, just so we can all make it make sense. Cause I want y'all to just use logical sense and think about it. Now, just think about it. So you knowing these people knowing what he's talking about, and you know these people knowing what's going, like, so they felt it was okay. Because let's say this, if Chris Rock didn't do his background to know that this woman has a alopecia, which is a disease where her hair falls out of her head. Okay? Let me tell you what I've seen black men say. I've seen black men say, we'll act like Jada got cancer or something for the reason, like, he shouldn't have did all that. It ain't like that man was making fun of her and she have cancer or something. As a grown-ass adult man over the age of 24, you typed up on the internet, a public domain, and said out your PS brain that his reaction wasn't warranted because it wasn't up to your standard of protection. But you know what I think? I think if Jada or your wife has cancer and somebody made a joke about her not having hair, I think you'll still have the same output. Because you know why? Because you don't like women. You know why? Because you're not a man. You know why? Because you don't know what it feels like to love a person and to refuse to have anybody hurt them. If you don't know, just shut up. Okay? There's a girl missing out of West Virginia, and they need her story shared. Post that. Post something that can help when people look at it. But for you to sit your slimy, grimy, a man that no real woman, no woman of any substance care or know how to take care of her kids, won't you no way. We don't want you, your opinion, or the kind that roll with you. We don't like you. You is a disgrace to the black man. I'm surprised you not in prison. I'm sure you got 3 felony warrants. Why are you here? Like you wasting space. Your points are pointless. Your kids are not with you. All that says that. What's so great about you? What's so great about you? You want to sit up and say, it ain't like she got cancer. Because who told you that that a disease of any kind, one is greater than the next? Who told you that? Okay? Because we already have it established that one sin is not greater than the next, right? I bet. So who told you that one is not greater than the next? And let me say this to the dumbass mother suckers that don't got no damn home training. Where's y'all mamas? And ain't y'all mamas older by now? Y'all still don't got no respect for older women. So anyway, you sitting up here talking about she don't have cancer. Because to you, cancer is the one that hit home for you. But maybe alopecia is the one that hit home for Jada. And see, by you not knowing her, caring for her, or know nothing of her, her husband do. So he know that's her weak spot. He knows that is what hurts her the most. Okay? He also knows she don't share that with nobody because it's personal. But let's not forget, y'all don't know nothing about personal. Because if y'all think it or y'all see it or the girl did this, y'all gotta post it on the internet. Y'all don't know nothing about personal. And if they don't post it on the internet, guess what? They don't love you. They trying to hide you. That's how y'all think. That's how what is... We gotta get them another name. Cause calling them niggas don't work no more. That don't work. Like y'all like the scum of the earth. Y'all have no purpose. Like y'all living for no purpose. Y'all ain't taking care of y'all kids. Y'all ain't protecting y'all wives. Why y'all here? Why is y'all here? And if you think you here to sit up and talk about how a woman has her hair done, what a woman wear, y'all the same mother suckers that sit up and be like, oh, she put on that short skirt because she wanted men to look at her. Are you dumb? You dumb. You definitely dumb. If you think a woman set up and go and shop and look and find the perfect skirt that she think makes her the most cutest on Easter Sunday and spend $128 in free shipping to get that skirt shipped to her in Mobile, Alabama, to put that skirt on to look real, real cute and real, real girly on Easter. I'm speaking of myself. And you think if Ninja sit up and think I put on a skirt, I put on anything for a nigga? You got me fucked up. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all. Y'all, I don't even know why you would think about you. You're so, you so bad. Oh, y'all is, terrible. The worst example of everything. Look at me about to grab another piece of gum. I do not need another piece of gum. The worst examples. But this is what y'all do. This is how y'all show who y'all are on the internet. This is what y'all think. So, my point is this. Chris Rock disrespected her on that stage. Chris Rock got his ass checked on that stage. Period. Point blank. If anybody have a problem with the situation, start with where it started. And it didn't start with Will. Period. Point blank. The hell? Y'all some of the dumbest group of mother suckers I ever met in my life. And y'all will follow behind a man that y'all feel like, and I'm speaking to men. Y'all will follow behind a man that y'all think is more, that got more clout than y'all. And whatever he say will be set in stone. You ain't even man enough to have an opinion to care about women. And you have daughters. What? You have daughters. You have a daughter. Well, better than me. That was my dad. Look, if that was my daddy, and that made you shoot, country niggas, out gate, shoot, he would have shot him right there on the stage. Cause what? Y'all so crazy, boy. Y'all so funny. Y'all so funny. Y'all funny. Y'all funny because y'all think. Let me tell y'all what y'all think. Y'all think if y'all keep saying it, y'all spread it, y'all get as many ain't shit men behind y'all, that would be the movement. No. We clapping for Will. We don't care what them white folks do to try to do nothing to Will. Now it's gonna make people like me like, I don't even do Will like that, because Will don't do my type. Like, Will is like superhero family stuff. I don't even watch that. But you know what it would have made me do? Pay a little more attention. Oh, okay, let me pay attention. Make sure Will getting his coins. Because what? Cause how? Cause when? Cause where? Nobody cares. Let me say this. And when I say nobody cares, I mean the universe. I mean God. I mean righteousness. There's nothing nobody can say, and I don't care if it's a white man who owns the Oscars come out on his platform and say today that Will was wrong. He was not wrong. We said what he said. Girl, what? Girl, look. And let me say this. Because I know y'all got y'all men. Girl, These same men that standing behind this is the same men that don't have no God. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so why is you, child, a person that sit up and don't care nothing about the creation of mankind, like a person that who feels like they so empowered that they are the power. Okay, it comes from energy. There's no God. It comes from energy. It's from them. They make or break it. God don't bless them, no nothing. Okay, these are the same group of men. You wouldn't understand, sir. Let me say this to them, dear sir, that have no foundation of nothing. Okay, who feels like everything is against you when it's you, though. It's the white man against you. Okay, when it's you, though, even though you made a decision, okay, you robbed other black men, okay, so you have a robbery charge. You went to prison, you got out. Now, even though it's the white man that's holding you back, not your robbery charge, not the fact that you harmed another human being in order to get monetary gain, okay? When you done passed by 6 restaurants to get to that man that was hiring to give you monetary gain just for a little your hard work with your little 2 little hands that the God done express, that the God done bless you with for them to be working. But let's not forget, you don't believe in him, so let's keep it going. I bet. So there is no God. You don't believe in God. You don't love your mother. You don't take care of your kids. And when I say take care of, I mean take care of. Because let me say this. I have kids and there's things that I can speak on and I can relate to. Never have I ever, just because me and my kids' daddy was not together, could say that he don't take care of his kids. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that there is never a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday that he don't have a kid. So because your separation don't mean you no longer a father. You ain't shit, for lack of a better word, bitch. And it just is what it is. And you think somebody care about your opinion of a situation that you have there's nothing in you that'll make you feel what this man felt. You can't relate. You don't have that. That wasn't granted to you. You decided against all those things. You rebuked love. You rebuked caring for others. You rebuked everything of good. Okay? But you have monetary things because it's always them for that. All your monetary gains would never satisfy you. That's why so many people wonder why they live this way and they have so much, but yet I'm so happy. I'm so unhappy on the inside. You have nothing. You have no morals. You have no, you don't even have what a man have on the inside of him to protect another woman. Because if Will wasn't there, would anybody else have stood up for Jada? Do y'all think? I can tell from the ratio of the post that's being made. Hell no. Nobody would have stood up for Jada. Jada would have been hurt on the front row. That's what would have been happening. She would have been hurt on the front row. And then Will would have had to catch him in the background. Then Will would have had to approach him when it wasn't on a public platform. But not in front of me. You're not going to disrespect my wife in front of me. Boy, look. I imagine my sister right now and my brother-in-law, which means my sister, her husband. Only difference between my brother-in-law and Will, he would have still been up there stomping right now. He would have not stopped stomping. There would have been no way. Y'all would have got my brother. Baby, security would have gonna have to come get that man up off him. He was gonna have to come get that man up off. Brother-in-law, was gonna stump Chris Rock out to the dirt meat. By my sister? Oh, boy, by my sister? Oh my God, baby. Woo. Baby, if y'all don't know, y'all don't know. If you ain't never had you one, you ain't never had you one. I feel you. But baby, that's why like y'all be like capping and playing and kikiing. That's why I don't even put like it ain't even my family members. They be like, well, I'm not finna put my brother in no shit. What no nigga just capping. Boy, my brother's not capping. Period. Like it ain't no time. Ain't nobody don't nobody play like that. We don't play like that. So it would have been a stump out. Like that been my brother-in-law. Security would have had to come and told him about the building. Cause he wouldn't have stopped till he been stumped out. My sister would have still been over there like this. When they got in the car on the way home, my sister would have been like, nah, babe. That's all she would have said. That's all she would have said. Nah, babe. Because, let me tell you what she said in that one little phrase. Babe, you ain't have to do it like that. You could have just, baby. But she already know. Baby, don't play with a man's wife. Not no real man. Now, see, I know y'all married for anything at this point. I know y'all marrying for clout. Okay? I know y'all marrying to prove that you don't like men. And you do. But you got to marry your little woman, you know. Whatever. But it's given. You can't relate. You can't. Because you don't truly love your wife. You don't truly love women. I say all this to say this. I love women. So that's why my response is the way it is. Because I care so much that it's like, I don't understand how people just not care about, not only that, it's be the man. I just don't understand how a man, like you a man, like you is built like a man, like you a man. Like when I like a man because he a man, because of the manly things he do. Like he a man. He can handle me, he can handle them. Like a man. Like, I don't know. Well, like, it's just, it's clip, cut. And I feel like so many times, so many ways right now, black men want to be accepted in so many ways except for himself. Like, you don't accept yourself, sir. Nobody is going to accept you. You're not likable because you don't do likable things. And it's just clear that. Like, nobody likes you because you a deadbeat father. Not because one of your baby mamas said that. That's not why. It's because of the fact that people see you. You can pretend all day long. Let me say this. Y'all all day say, oh, they be pretending. Oh, you act like da-da-da. Nobody be pretending. They don't. Let me say this. Y'all be like, y'all hide the fact. They don't hide it. You just not looking. These men don't hide the fact that they don't like y'all. You just don't care. You don't like yourself enough. You ain't even get to know you enough to know what it is that you require. You don't even know. Let me say this. It's a lot of 30-year-old women that don't even know what it feels like for a man to love you. Because your examples. Because of your reacting. Like you have no, like you can't. Because why? Because you can't. So it's like, all across the board, when shit wrong, it's wrong. So let's say this, if it was a woman up there speaking bad publicly about another woman, it's wrong. When it's wrong, it's wrong. Let's say this. When Kanye said what he said about old girl, it was wrong. He didn't say no. He just said Beyonce should have won. But did I say anything about that? No, because when it's disrespectful and it's kind of rude, it is what it is. We let y'all have that one. But nah, y'all ain't getting this one. Y'all ain't getting this one in no shape, form, or fashion. You're not getting this one because where he was wrong at. Because we're going to start with Chris. Stop saying somebody's reactions to something is wrong. The wrong started with Chris, not with Will. And that's just period. Like, so as content, like all these, like as black men on the internet, stop saying that it's because you're giving your opinion. I'm putting yourself in a situation prefacing. Oh, they having a conversation in the comments. So as a black man coming on the internet and saying that it's okay, like, oh, Will was wrong. You, sir, don't. You not giving a man vibe. You not giving men vibe. You giving Elf Ninja energy. Yeah. So it's definitely one of them things. They will never experience our hurt ever. Yeah. So I'm thinking they're saying they would never, saying as far as white community, like that's all across the board. It'll never happen. A white woman can never feel what I feel. It just, I mean, of course, yeah, ever. It just is what it is. Like, if it's I don't feel like I don't feel like that's a place where white women should have I don't really listen. Just to be honest, I don't think white women have any say in this situation at all. Like, everybody just kind of gotta pick your battles. This not your battle. This not your war. This not your situation. This not something you deal with. Also, though, when you do insert yourself, Tracy said no. Let me say this. When you insert yourself into a situation like this that is being spoken about publicly, you're making yourself become the object of what we are talking about. Capsule said I'm not speaking for any group at all. Okay. So Carol Sue, if you speaking to me on this matter, you kind of don't have a say at all. At all. Like, there is no, you don't understand. You don't understand. Like, I don't know if you feel like you do, but you don't. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just one of them things. Like, you're not gonna understand. Let me say this. You have Corey there to protect you. You see, like, it's just unrelatable. That's like, it's certain shit that I don't relate to. I don't speak about it. Neither am I. I mean, I may listen, but I'm not going to speak in it. I'm not getting it. I am understanding that now. I do not feel like I do. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's one of them things where you just look and don't speak on it. Because it's definitely one of them situations. Like, yeah, no. Because first, let me tell you what that's going to do. That's going to make it seem like if I'm saying something and then you saying it back, it make it seem like you speaking from the point of where the Oscars feel like, see how that don't come off? Because I'm going to be like, Carol, so I don't get no about the Oscars, like I told you earlier. I don't care about no Oscars talking about some reprimanding. Nobody care about that. Like, that's not the issue. That's why, as a white woman, you shouldn't have an opinion or just don't say nothing. This ain't your talk. This ain't your chit chat. You just let the chat go. Let it go. Because what? Because now we like, bitch, nobody get no fuck about no reward. Don't nobody care about an award. Like, that's not the subject. That's not what the problem is. And there was a problem. But what they is trying to make the problem be is will. The point of my video is to tell you that it's not will. I'm telling you where the problem started, who allowed the problem, and that's it. Other than that, then I go into conversation of telling you where other black men, other black women should not be on the side of the other side. So that's the point of my conversation. Not saying that they opinion, it just don't matter. It's not one of them. You said it was cultural. What did that mean? Yeah, see, child, you got my mama in there. You got Fox in there. Don't save her. Yeah. So it's exactly one of those things. If you notice, like first of all, like I said about the man with the Oscars, he not gonna come up and say nothing from himself. He not, because he know it's one of them things that he can't speak on. Because, boy, what? Because now it's not about that. It's about what they allow. Look at me. What y'all allow. It's about what they allow Chris Rock to do, and then we're reacting to it. But the point is, don't disrespect nobody's wife. Don't disrespect nobody's nothing. Anyway, period. Like Chris Rock as a black man, you shouldn't have been up there. Why you ain't make an Ariana Grande joke? Okay? About her weave long ponytail. Why you had to pick a black woman that husband already told you one time? Keep your name out her mouth. Keep her name out your mouth. Maureen said, Carol Sue not understanding the situation. She probably ain't seen nothing like that in all her life. Whew. The real violence is how people are so used to black women not being protected and being the butt of the... Jess! Hello! Wait a minute, let me read that one again. The real violence is how people are so used to black women not being protected and being the butt of the joke that they overlook it. We're not here for y'all entertainment. My wife ain't about to be a butt of a joke in front of these people who didn't even want us here. I just boycotted these folks for 2 years. Will Smith didn't even, with the Oscars, once he found out what type of people they was, racist. You boycotted them. This his first year back to the Oscars. And y'all mean to tell me y'all done hired a black man to make my wife the butt of y'all jokes so y'all can kiki together? No, because I already had a problem with the Oscars showing their racism to me. Fact. I've already had a issue with Chris Rock putting my wife's name in his mouth. Fact. And now the Oscars know that I'm a winner of 2 awards and invited me here front row, y'all gonna make my wife the butt of y'all joke, and y'all know I boycotted y'all for 2 years straight. Stop playing like y'all don't be knowing what's going on. Cause yes, y'all do. That whole, oh, we didn't know. That's where the internet is on your side. It's easy to Google that Will Smith been boycotting the Oscars for the last 2 years. So, what now? But you gonna let your host, who you hired to host this event, and if y'all ain't look over nothing, y'all look over the beginning. You know, y'all can say, we ain't look over all of his jokes. This early on. This starting off. This early, and you definitely got that far into his thing to see it. They had a whole racist, rapists, and pedophiles in New Orleans. Like, it was already very clear that they weren't here for him. Yes. All the jokes, the memes, the retweeted videos are mostly at the expense of I don't know what NW is, and white women do not stand up for us. We on our own, so we all went up on that stage to slap the shit out of Chris Rock. And we liked it. That's exactly what happened. We definitely did. Black women. Okay. So let me read that again. All the jokes, the memes, the retweeted videos are mostly at the expense of black women. And white women do not stand up for us. We are on our own. We all went up on that stage to slap the shit out of Chris Rock, which is so true. Black women, let me say this. Black women don't stand up for black women because, let me say this, a lot of them are in relationships with the men that are part of the problem. They are in relationships with the Chris Rocks, okay? They are in relationships with the men who are part of the problem. And in order for them to stand up for other black women, they have to first acknowledge that they is in cahoots. They is in bed. They is sharing their spirit with a man who is against them. So, y'all, like, black women, let's say, don't stand up for themselves in a relationship. I know y'all got this whole little, black women loud, black women, I'm loud. Black women loud, black women, da-da-da. These black women be in relationship with these men and be tiptoeing in a relationship. A black woman can't express how she feel about something in a relationship with one of these nothing ninjas without tiptoeing and making him upset. Making him upset about how you feel. These women can't even speak on how they feel. So do I expect them to stand up for me? No. Because she can't stand up for herself in her household against one man. So you think she gonna have my back with 50 of them? No. She'll rather become on the side of a pick-me and say, well, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. Girl, that wasn't embarrassing. Nothing about that was embarrassing. If he would have stumped him out, it still wouldn't have been embarrassing. Nothing about that was embarrassing. That was that. If you embarrassed, you can't relate. If you embarrassed, what was embarrassing? Because I don't get that. What was embarrassing about that black man going up there teaching a man not to disrespect his wife in public? You show out in public, you get your ass tore up in public. My mama told me that I was like 5. Y'all ain't got no home training. Who raised y'all? Wolves? Dogs? Oh, I forgot. A lot of y'all said y'all wasn't raised. The streets raised y'all. Anyway. As much dirt as them celebs do, Will does one thing they don't like. And now he's a violent thug. Will is not no thug. Girl, they cannot say that. Never will let nobody ride with that and believe that. He is not no thug. He do not pretend to be. He do not act, carry himself in that manner. Nor have he ever. Will is not no damn thug, and they can shove it up their ass. So yeah. So it's definitely one of them things that as a whole, like, look at the situation. And if you've never had it, just imagine the level of love that a person have to have. Because yeah, love is definitely one of them. And I'm one of them. I'm a person, and I don't know. People like to say love hard. I don't think that it's loving hard. It's just loving. But a lot of people who love, who say and use the words, don't actually have love for people who they with. Just to be honest, they don't love nobody. That's their friends. They cool. That's their wife. But they don't love them. That's who they share their bills with. That's who they can get free sex from without applying any pressure. That's who they can mistreat and abuse when life ain't going the way they plan to. That's who they can talk to disrespectfully. That's who kids they can neglect. You see where I'm going? Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. They are so mad that he woke shit up about his wife. Y'all not finna disrespect her. We just barely got here. We barely sitting next to y'all. And y'all think y'all finna make her the butt of y'all jokes? With her disorder? That I know my baby battle with and she don't like? Because let me say this. Jada got some pretty ass hair. Always have. Always will. Y'all seen Jason's lyrics? And lyric! Purr! So Jada got some pretty ass hair. And can you imagine having that disorder and your hair that damn pretty? Y'all stop playing with people. Stop playing with folks. Stop talking about girls. As a grown ass black man, stop talking about women. That's not cute. That's not gonna make other men like you. As a man, stop talking about women. Leave that for women. Y'all want to talk about what's the problem? Y'all, as a grown, educated, successful, talented man, as a comedian, you want to sit up and make jokes about somebody's wife who told you to keep their wife's name out your mouth. That's what you came here to do. Not in front of my, not about my wife. I'm not. Jada face looked at so, she looked at so, oh, it's sad. I don't like seeing women sad. So I'm always gonna be on the protect a woman, because I just don't understand how people how they don't protect women. No way. I don't see how y'all be dragging y'all woman. I don't see how y'all mistreat y'all women. I don't see how y'all do a whole lot of shit. Like, leave y'all women to fend for themselves. I don't understand how y'all choose a lot. I don't see how y'all choose money and monetary gain above the you being a man and being there for your family. I don't understand none of that. But that's just me though. But I don't understand that. Never will. Never have. So yeah. That's what I came on to talk to y'all about. Just put some little common sense on the internet for the day, because I already know it's gonna go in and hard and long about Will Smith and Jada and damn Chris Rock. And I want to put a black woman perspective who is very proud to see a black man stand up and protect his woman. Period. I said what I said. So yeah. Y'all have a great one. See y'all Monday, and I see y'all. These modern black men on the internet are so obsessed with women's hair. It's right. My mama making me stay a little longer. Girl, like, I was talking to my little boy the other day. I asked him how about women and weaves. And my point was to tell him, to show him. He was like, it doesn't matter to me. It really don't matter. He said the only thing that matters to him be the amount of the hair. Like when hair is $300 or $500, that's to him is his problem with the hair. I had to tell him you shouldn't have a problem with none of it. Because whatever a woman do to make herself feel like a woman and pretty and put together and to make her life easier or to make whatever it is, that's her decision, whatever it is. So don't put a monetary value on a girl's happiness because there is no such. But apparently, y'all, nobody else is having those conversations because these mother suckers done grew up. And I think they want bees in their hair. Cause if y'all just want bees in y'all hair as men, just say that. But don't be coming on my pictures talking about what you as a grown woman doing with bees on your hair. Dear sir, ma'am, go change the oil in your car. You can't, can you? You have to go to AutoZone just like I do. Bitch ass. Talking about your opinion is not warranted. No woman asks your opinion of her appearance. A woman's appearance has nothing to do with a man. God made us. Nothing we do is for you. That's your narcissism telling your dumb ass that. It's not fact. We don't care. We care more about what if the other girls think it's cute more than a dude. Just to be honest with y'all, to keep it $1.50. When a woman be like, "Oh, TinaBopper, I love your skirt," I'm like, "Thank you, girl. I love your dress too. I love your shoes." That's what it's about. Because let me say this: we don't even expect a man to even know what the f is going on anyway. Y'all think we want men who care about our attire, our dressing we use to cover our bodies? That's what y'all think? Y'all think that's very manly to sit up and talk about florals or stripes? Y'all done sat up and watched y'all, girl. Y'all done sat y'all ass up there and watch y'all single damn mammy sit up there on that phone and talk about florals or stripes with your damn auntie with her messy ass and talk about them church women at church that y'all ass done grew up and got a podcast and now y'all sitting y'all little dumb gay asses up there talking about florals or stripes about what a woman got on. You is a boy, Damon. And you supposed to be a man. We do not care. The fuck? It's suspicious and it's weird. The hell going on? And you and Gigi literally have the same hairstyle right now with the beads. And Gigi, my sister. It's like they want to be women. Why my mama gotta be crawling like this? They want to be women so bad. What is the problem? What's the real problem? If all the boys want to be sissies, where the hell we gonna get our men from? Let's talk about it. We here now. If all the boys want to, and I'm just saying. Now let me talk about it. Let me say this. When I say gay, I'm not speaking on the men who love men just like I love a man and just like some men love women. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about these pretenders. I'm talking about these men who sit up and bash women. I'm talking about these men who sit up and think mistreat, disrespect women is okay. Because they don't even like women. These are the ones we speaking on. That. They be know every word. Some material girl. My Shanana boot. Baby, you ain't got no Shanana boots. The fact that you know she was talking about Chanel boots, it makes you suspicious. Make you real suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird. You think I'm finna lay out with a man and he talking about some Shanana boots? He bet not. I bet not get in his car and put on material girl and he's sitting there singing with me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because you know what? Take me back the fuck home. I'm not going nowhere with you. Clearly, we need to be on a double date. We both need men. You think I'm finna be in competition with a man for material girl? No. I'm a material girl. Period. And do I care if a bum broke nigga don't like? I don't care. I don't care. Let me say this. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about a broke man not being able to afford whatever he can't afford. I do not care. Me, personally, never will, never have. I don't feel sorry for no grown, rust-ass man, able body. Can't do nothing. And I'm not doing 50-50. I'm not doing 50-50 with nobody. What are you talking about? I'm not doing no 50-50. For what? For you? Who I look like? What? I look like I want to be your man. I look like, wait, look, there's two bitches together. That's what happens when it's two bitches together. It's 50-50. And that's on God. Because the boys, when they get with them a man, ain't no 50-50. That man finna foot that bill. That man finna foot them a new lifestyle. That man finna foot it. It's the girls that's the problem. But I'm not 50-50 with no. Let me tell you, I can 50-50 stay at my house. 50 nothing. It's 0-0. Because 0 at my house and 0 at your house. I'm not 50-50 with no man. And you think my motor just go vroom? How you think my motor just go vroom? For 50-50? Everything dry. Even my skin. I ain't even moisturized last night. Because for 50-50, I can't even get my Dove soap to act right. Not doing 50-50 with no bum ass. I'm not doing 50-50 just for the mere fact. Because I ain't. I look like being with somebody. You can't be with yourself. Just stay by yourself, sir. Just stay by yourself. I look like giving you 50. I'm not giving you 50 on nothing. I do not care. Let me say this to the pick-me girls. Well, times are hard. Well, stay your hard time having ass where you at. I'm not. You ain't see me on my knee. You ain't seen me not now time miss not now meal and say I need somebody for nothing. Last time I checked, ain't nobody said, no, you ain't never have I ever seen a nigga say, Tina said, none. Cause when? Cause how? Cause why? Cause y'all ready to sit down? Going 50-50. For you to have me? And I'm gonna pay half of it? But first of all, let me say this. If you not ready. You just not ready. 50-50. 50-50 for you to be waking up with an attitude. 50-50 for you to be picking an argument about a nigga on the internet. 50-50 for you to be in your feelings and insecure, talking about my friends ain't my friends. Because let's not forget, these the same mother suckers that y'all cannot have friends once y'all get a man because he turn you against everybody. Goodbye. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm just going to go because that's a whole nother topic. I ain't even going to mix the topic. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Because what? I have never, nor will I ever. What's in that Starbucks? Drink. Come, baby. Don't play with us. Don't play. Baby, let me tell y'all what you want to do. What you don't do to a black woman. Cross that line. Because they crossed that line when they was messing with Will. And now I'm all riled up. Not everybody can get it. Don't play with me today. As a friend and you're a black man, don't call me playing on my phone today because you can get it. Then they're going to be like, well, what's wrong with you? Don't play with me. Because you probably one of them. Girl, they be like, oh, Lord. Yeah, oh, Lord. Because call on him. Because we're going to need him. Y'all need to be tiptoeing very damn lightly today with the words that you say. But I'm going to go, y'all. I'll see y'all later.